This is your host, Jason Snellgrove, and I will be your guide as we journey down the road to pleasure hunt or hitting the long trail to those great comp hunts. This is the Coonhound Collective podcast.
You hear me in there, Judge?
Yeah, I got you. Where have you been hiding?
You hear my dog treating? Listen. Do you hear him? Right through there.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me listen again. Stand by. Do we need to cut our lights off? Is this a trespassing area?
No, but they're going to see where we walk through this wet grass in this field.
Do we need to run to them?
I'm not running to mine, but...
What the heck was that?
Hold on, turn your light off. Well, they're not armadillo dogs.
Hey, Russ has got an $18 dog lead on a $2 gate. Is them dogs split? Or are they just echoing down that hall?
Not unless you own a coyote. That coyote's split. Hey, turn your light off.
We might be trespassing. Well, he's back.
I don't know why you keep playing that.
It's funny to me. Every time I'd say something about, do we need to get to them, or you'd say, hey, cut your light off. They're going to see where we walk through this field.
I was just teasing with you. We don't trespass. Yeah. I just giving you a hard time, teasing you. Actually, come to think of it.
We was probably trespassing right there.
Oh, yeah. We was, because the dogs didn't go the direction we want them to go.
Right.
We had to walk through that little field.
Yeah.
But you tricked me. I didn't know you was recording me. That ain't right.
Well,
what do you mean?
Where have you been? I mean, it's been 5 weeks.
Where's my snacks
6
at?
weeks. We ain't got no snacks out here tonight.
Oh, that's what I meant to do when I went out there to the truck.
Yeah, you should have got you some.
Well, I guess I'd say it's good to be back, but I really don't know. I don't know what to think.
Why? Why? What's wrong?
I got a bone to pick with you.
Did you find the dog you was looking for? That's what I want.
I got a bone to pick with you. I got questions for you. Are your knees sore? Huh?
No.
Well, they should be.
Why?
From hitting the altar every Sunday asking for forgiveness.
I thought you was hunting a letdown dog.
Listen, you've been spreading lie after lie after lie about me on every single episode.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think I counted, let's see, while I've been gone, I counted like 12 to 13 total lies. That's a bunch. You've been telling everybody that I've been out looking for a walker dog.
Yeah.
You could have told about anything on me other than that. I wouldn't have.
Did anybody try to?
Me as bad.
Did anybody reach out to you and try to help you find one?
No.
Nobody sent you a message?
Oh, well, yeah. I had multiple people, I guess, messaging me and stuff, saying, wished you'd come back on the podcast, heard you're looking for a walker dog and all this stuff. I'm glad you got a big kick out of it.
Well, I'm trying to help you out.
I had to come back on here. I really didn't have time to come over here and do a podcast with you tonight, but I've got sick of it. I had to come back over here and defend myself.
Well, whatever it took to get you back. I mean,
let me just tell y'all something.
You've been MIA forever here. But it's so bad, one time I was trying to get a hold of you, I thought I was going to have to call the sheriff's department.
I was bad sick. If I wasn't sick, and I had a bad month there. I was sick, threw my back out, and all kinds of stuff. I'd get a little bit better, and then something else would happen. But let me just tell y'all something. Everybody out there in podcast land, the facts. Let me tell you the facts, and let me tell you the truth. I wasn't out looking for a walker dog, like Jason has been telling. That's the facts, and that's the truth. And anybody that knows me know that what you was saying about me was a bunch of hogwash. But let me say this. In the event that every ticked-up hound on earth was to die, I would probably go out looking for black and tan.
We'll find you a good walker dog.
It wouldn't be a walker dog. I'd probably go looking for a black and tan.
We'll find you a Mary Jane.
If it wasn't English. Why you always got to bring her up?
Well, because you like her.
I actually do.
She is a nice dog. Okay, before we get...
Wished you wouldn't bring that up all the time, though, because she's a walker dog. And then I have to say, yeah, I have to admit, I do like her.
I got a picture of you handling a walker dog.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Of a walker dog? You handed me the lead to a plot one night.
Yeah.
And then said, here, would you hold him for me just a second? And I no more you handed me the lead. I turned my head and I looked back and you got your phone out taking a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think you're funny. What do you got? Some reviews?
I've got one.
We haven't been together in so long. Oh yeah, that's photoshopped. I ain't never stood at a tree with a walker dog like that and petted on it. You better not post that.
Oh,
that ain't right.
Yeah, I've got one review
That
here.
ain't funny.
And I haven't checked you. I forgot to check YouTube, so I'll check it in a minute while you're rambling and saying that you wasn't hunting a walker dog.
I'm not. There's no need to ramble. I wasn't out hunting no walker dog. I've been sick and down.
Did Nick ever get a hold of you and get you a half and half, 3/4 and 1/4?
He's been trying to.
Yeah.
That's like a weekly deal.
Well, I'm just trying to help you out here.
It's either an hour phone call or a not text message novel or something from him.
Yeah. Well, let me read this review real
Yeah,
quick.
read that review.
It's from Mud Digger Boys number 5, Virginia Hounds is the way it's titled. So
Mud Digger.
Good morning, fellas. I look forward to the podcast every Monday morning when I get up for work, and listening to it heading to work just sets the tone right for the day. This past week's was very good and simple topic that holds so much truth. Don't frustrate the dog. I'm working with a pup now and haven't worked with one in years. Man, I tell you, it's a challenge for me, but I do appreciate all the knowledge that y'all put out every week. Well, I don't know about the knowledge part, but we appreciate the review.
Yeah, appreciate the review. That was when you done a podcast.
Yeah,
by yourself,
I'm having to come up with stuff on my own here because I can't get big money over here to show up. He's always got something going on. Got an excuse.
I have. What do you mean? Ain't no excuse. It's the truth.
Yeah.
I've been bad sick and all kinds of stuff.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can help you out. Find you a walker dog. We're gonna get you one.
That wouldn't be helping me out.
Yeah. Hold on. We're gonna get you one.
Are you calling somebody?
Yeah. We'll find you one.
You never told me we're doing this.
Well, if the phone will ring, I'm going to.
I don't even. See, that's what you get for trying to pull a funny one on me here. It's busy.
Let's try.
Hello, have you reached Nathan with CZ?
Oh, my goodness.
Hold on. We're going to get him on here. He's got something to say.
Hello, have you reached...
Oh, he's coming over the mountain, I guess. He texted me a few minutes ago. We'll try him back in a minute.
Oh, you guys got this set up. I can see right now.
You can see the writing on the wall?
Oh, yeah.
So what have you been up to? I mean, people are going to want to know,
I just told you a minute ago.
You just disappeared.
I just told you a minute ago. If it wasn't one thing, it's been another.
Back, sick.
I've got sick 2 different times.
Couldn't go to work.
I don't know if I had COVID or Asian bird flu or what it was.
Couldn't go to work. Couldn't do a podcast.
No, I missed quite a bit of work, yeah. Still trying to catch up. It ain't never been big money before. It still ain't. Much work as I missed. I think they thought I was looking for a new job or something.
Probably did.
Go ahead, get him dialed. You boys get your laugh and get it over with here.
I'm waiting on him. I think he's out hunting.
Oh, boy.
Hello?
Hey, we got you now.
Yeah, you got me. Live and proud.
Yeah.
I don't know how glad we are, but...
You should be thrilled.
Well, when he started dialing it, I could see right then I was getting set up.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, you should feel privileged to get to talk to me, Brett.
Yeah, I know. I talked
Well,
to you
actually,
last week.
I should be privileged to talk to you because you're never on the podcast or anything.
I know. I talked to you a week ago or something or two.
Yeah. Right when I was spending money.
Yeah. All right, you boys go ahead with your little skit you've practiced for a month since I've been...
We ain't practiced nothing. This is off the cuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I mean, I'm out here trying out these nice walker dogs so I can send you one to you.
Don't send
And
me one of them things.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, the one that I'm trying out for you right now is 1.7 miles away from me.
Woo.
Yeah, I'm sitting on top of a mountain. He's the next mountain over.
Really?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
You trying to catch him up, or you just waiting on him?
I'm waiting on him to come treat.
Oh. Does he bark on the ground?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Is he
Yeah, I mean,
opening
he's
any?
I can't hear him. The Garmin says he's barking 20 barks a minute.
He probably left there doing that too.
No, he didn't.
Oh, he didn't?
No, he went 5 feet, then he opened up. So
Nathan, you're out trying to walk your dog out tonight?
Oh, well, yeah, I'm helping Brett out here.
Oh. Oh, is this the one you're going to send to Brett?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought this was going to be a pleasurable experience when I come over here this evening. And then here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, somebody's got to help you.
Yeah.
I don't even like hearing that word.
Help?
Huh?
With the word help?
No,
Or you?
walker. I don't even like hearing that word. Like it makes me nauseous.
Oh.
Like it's like hearing somebody say Joe Biden or Harris or something like that. It just makes me want to vomit.
Yeah.
I put them in the same category.
Well, I mean, there's good and bad in all of them, you know.
Man,
I mean,
feel car sick right now.
well, I mean, you want me to go find you a black and tan?
Oh, if that's what I'd probably go be trying to find if I didn't hunt English though.
I could find you a good red bone, but I ain't seen too good one of them since Little A and Little Dan. They was half trashy. They'd run a cougar.
There's some guys that's got some pretty good red bones out there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they get a bad rap though, because there ain't as many of them. But
Yeah.
No, there's some good ones out there. I've had my butt handed by a couple of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my favorite story about the red bone is old Chuck Henson when he drew out at that RQE or whatever and had that 4-dog cast and everybody saying, who'd you draw? And he's walking there and said, oh, I drew this one, I drew that one, I've hunted with it, there ain't nothing to this dog, blah, 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 blah. And this 4th dog's a red bone. I got this thing won. He was kind of woofing around, and stuff, trying to be funny and cracking some wise jokes around. And that I think that red bone female, I think she come in with like 1,000 plus or something. She beat the thunder out of him. He said when he was walking out, he said, if you ever breed her, let me know. I'd be interested in a pup.
Oh yeah, I used to hunt a good red bone dog for a boy here close to the house, and he did some winning at red bone days and at Grand American.
Yeah.
Huh.
Not when I hunted him. Every time I hunted with him, we somehow or another ended up on the butt end of a cast. But
I'll tell you what, I'll even go as far to say I'd probably go look for a red bone.
Hey.
Before I'd go look for a walker dog.
Oh, come on, Brett.
I'm serious.
Oh, he's hardcore. Hardcore.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd hunt a poodle if it ain't tree a coon.
Well, I'm hunting a niche too.
I really would hunt a poodle if it'd tree a coon. You know what you'd have? That thing would be worth $1 million.
Oh, yeah. I got them 2 labs at the house, and I've tried to get them to run the tree coons their entire life. They won't do it.
What about Bailey?
Well, I mean, she don't like them. She won't run them, but I mean, she don't like them. I mean, she don't like a whole lot. She don't like the FedEx woman at all. I'll get her on the podcast. She can tell you all about Bailey. She'll tell you about all the teeth in her head.
That's a niche to her.
Oh, that's a niche to her?
Yeah.
Does she not like the UPS guy either?
No, she don't care.
Oh.
She don't pay enough.
Yeah. No, but I do have a crossbred dog I'll send you. I'll give it to you, Brad. I'll even pay the dog hauler to bring it to you.
Man, you can't beat that. Is it a letdown?
Huh?
Is it a letdown line?
Yeah. It's it's off of Bailey.
Oh.
and it's off of a blue heeler.
Oh, there you go. There's your little house dog, squirrel dog. Mel would love that.
I ain't even interested.
Hey, it's red and white.
You boys carry on. I'm just going to sit over here and drink my coffee.
I figured y'all be hunting tonight.
Oh, you couldn't hear
The wind's whipping pretty good, and
oh man,
you talk about dry.
Well, if you had a good walker dog, you would you'd hear something.
Well,
you'll hear mine, but there's no telling how it go. But
yeah, I
don't have any trouble with hearing mine. That ain't the problem.
We're supposed to be getting some rain here in the next couple of days, we hope.
Yeah, I mean, we got like 17 and a half to 19 inches there. When that storm comes through, we ain't had a drop of rain since.
Dadgum.
Yeah, we couldn't buy rain all summer, and when they was giving it away, we got it, and now we can't even buy no more.
Are y'all bear hunting right now or no?
No, we're coon hunting. Our bear season don't come in until December.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I
Yeah,
thought it
that's
come in November.
I thought it came in November.
October.
We got a early season that comes in like the first couple of days of October.
Oh, okay.
And then we got a youth day that was in the when was that? The second week in October. The second Saturday and Sunday of October.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we killed a pretty nice bear that week. Jonathan and them did. They killed one that was like 3 1/4, something like that.
Do you have different hounds that you're bear hunting, or do you cross over with them?
Well, they all start as coon dogs, and then we evaluate, and then we put them on bear, and we let them decide what they want to be.
Oh, okay.
So the ones that don't make coon dogs, they'll a lot of times they'll make a bear dog.
Yeah, this line of dogs that me and Jonathan hunt up here, they're naturally broke dogs off everything other than a coon and a bear, and they seem to all enjoy a bear, except for my ranger dog and Amos. They don't even like a bear. If you're hunting in the mountains or anywhere and you run across a bear track, they quit what they're doing and come back.
Huh.
Really?
And you'll have to, yeah. And if you're in a place where a bear's been, you can tell by the way they act. They won't leave your feet.
Do y'all have a pretty healthy bear population?
We did until the mange come through our area here and killed probably 60% of them.
Oh man.
Yeah. So now,
how does that get started? Like from a coyote or other bears?
I've heard a bunch of different stories. Some people say the government brought it in here and the state brought it in, and then some people say, it was just bound to happen because of the population, but they just, it is what it is. Like I tell people, I said, it's when something gets overpopulated, the Mother Nature has a way of weeding them out, thinning the population out. I mean, it's the population about back how it was when I first started bear hunting back in 2005. It's, if you go out and you run a bear a day, you're doing good. Compared to a couple years back, we could go out and run and tree 3 or 4 bear a day.
Yeah.
With a pack of 8 dogs.
Is that all government land or private land?
When we hunt the mountains, it's government, but when we go across the mountain to our leases on them deer clubs that we got, they're all mainly private ground over there.
Okay.
Yeah, they want us to come over because when they run them deer dogs over, a lot of times them deer dogs will get on a bear or something, and them dogs ain't really used to it.
Yeah.
So they get us to come over and let us hunt with some of them clubs when they want to get rid of some bear, and we come over and help them with the problem.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean,
what's them deer dogs? Walker dogs? Or they?
Honest to goodness, most of them's whatever will run a deer. Sometimes you go over and you'll watch them. Yeah, a lot of guys, they use them running dogs or them long-legged beagle crosses. But then there's some boys over here that, if we get dogs that, run deer, we can't get them broke, they won't tree or something, you just call them boys, they come pick them up. And I mean, I've seen guys come off the dogs off the truck. They got blue ticks and red bones and black and tans and plot dogs and walker dogs and English dogs all together.
A
Yeah.
lot of X-bred stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they, but the times I went and run deer, I've always liked to run them with beagles. They're not moving quite as quick, put it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you get them running with a hound, they're coming by, tongues hanging out and everything else. They run with the beagle, they might run, kind of half speed.
Well, I never had deer dogs, but Tina, both of my wife's uncles run deer with dogs, and they run half basset, half beagle cross.
Yeah.
Half basset.
Yep, half basset hound, half beagle. They can move a deer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you'd be surprised. I know a guy that used to rabbit hunt with basset hounds. That was something else to see. It was. They'd come back and they're like, oh look, his ears are tore up. Like, yeah, they're dragging the ground.
Yeah.
They get tore up in the yard.
You been building any dog boxes?
A handful.
Staying busy?
You know, it's yeah. I mean, busy as I want to be.
Well, that's all that
I
matters.
got. Well, I took a real job, as my wife calls it.
Oh, so
Yeah, so I slowed down on building some dog boxes and stuff like that. So, but we're still building them. You know,
yeah,
I'm not going to build many after the month of November. I'll take off and won't build none until probably spring, maybe, unless somebody really wants something that I want to do.
yeah,
Yeah, it's hard to get aluminum anymore. It seems like some places, like my aluminum supplier that used to come out of Lynchburg up to here, they told me it was too far to drive, so they going to send my aluminum out of Richmond, and I can be in Lynchburg quicker than I can be at Richmond. I don't know where they get their math from, but so I'm going to have to find a new supplier or something because I can't get semis in, and they only come out of Richmond with semis. So we'll have to work on finding a new supplier and
yeah.
getting stuff like that. So, but I got a water tank built here by the end of the week. So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I got to send that down for that hunt.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Junior Lassiter's hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got that to do and get that mailed out to them so they can give that down there to raffle off and raise some money for that.
Yeah. That's a good deal.
Oh, yeah. When I heard about it, and I said, well, I messaged you and I got a phone number and I made sure we donated some money for it.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's a
Yeah.
good thing.
Oh, yeah, anything to help the trade school people, that's what makes the country work.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I thought it was pretty neat way they've got that set up. So I'm going to try my best to be down there this weekend, and I think it's this weekend. Yeah,
is it this weekend?
Yeah, Saturday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to try my best to be over there Saturday. And
You better get that water tank out the door.
Yeah, I'll build that tomorrow and just overnight it to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try to go down there and set up and maybe get some stories told, maybe.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, while you're down there doing that, I'll be driving to Maine.
What in the world are you going to Maine for?
Pick up a dog.
A coon dog?
Bear dog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a buddy of mine needs a dog picked up, and I got to take a young dog up here to a buddy of mine in New Jersey and drop it off for him to let him play with it all winter and hunt it. And I figured if I was 4 hours away, I'd just go ahead and pick that dog up for him. That's the kind of friend I am.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Hey, you impressed me when you brought them dog boxes out here to that other benefit hunt. I told them boys, I said, Nathan's the man for sure.
Oh, yeah. I got my 1 hour nap there with my feet hanging out the truck window.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was a rough drive home. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was a rough 16 hours coming from Missouri all the way back to Virginia.
Oh, I bet.
It was.
I bet. Well.
Yeah. I got home, had to take family pictures that same day when I got home.
Oh, yeah. I remember you telling me that.
Yeah. Oh, those pictures. I mean, I'm ugly, but I mean, they make me look rough. I mean, honestly, I think I should get in the show dog business.
In the show dog business.
You take an ugly person, put them with a good-looking dog. Think how good that dog looks.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I can take an ugly dog, make it look pretty.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I just don't have the patience. I've got a bench here and I've tried it. I just don't have the patience to do it.
Yeah, I can't do it. I mean, my stuff's bow-legged and everything else, so it don't look good on the bench.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
has your dog got treed yet?
No.
He's still running?
Yeah.
Are you sure he ain't running a bear?
He could be. Hey, we let them choose what they want to do around here.
Yeah.
You do you, and I do me. So that's why I'm sitting up on top of this mountain up here, and like I said, I'm just watching him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll see where he wants to get treed at, and hopefully he keeps going down the mountain like it looks like he's doing. And if he keeps going down, I can park and be within 600 of him. Now, that's all uphill walk.
Yeah, I was saying, it sounds like that's uphill, Nathan.
It is, but it's downhill on the way back.
Yeah, well, that's a positive for sure.
Yeah, and the good thing about looking at the lines on the drive track here, they're kind of far apart, so it don't mean it's real steep.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yes, my buddy Johnson told me. He said you're the only man I've ever seen if you got to get to the bottom of a real steep ridge, he said, you just take it, jump off, and just start sliding.
That does not surprise me one bit.
Fastest way to get to the bottom.
Oh, yeah, it sure beats rolling.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Because I've done that before, too.
Well, I just going to get you on here to help me give him a hard time a little bit.
Oh, yeah, no, but...
oh, yeah, it's been enjoyable.
Yeah. I'll make sure to get this dog out there. I'll get Jason to give me the address, Brett, so I can give it to the dog hauler.
Yeah.
I just moved.
Did you really?
Yep.
Ain't that a shame?
I don't even have an address right now.
If not, I'll just send him to Jason, and Jason can enjoy him.
I'm just gonna get me one of them camper trailers and just hop from RV park to RV park.
Hey, there's some of them up here on the mountain road up here.
What's that?
I reckon, I don't know if they're homeless or what they are, but they sure been camping out up here all summer.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Yeah, all my good places I could turn a dog loose or somebody camping there.
Really?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's got pretty bad up here. For a while there, I mean, they was running them off for a while. They just kind of give up on it. You'd run them off, and, they come back.
We kind of had the spell of that here last year or 2 years ago. We kind of had that same that must be the same bunch left here. They come your way.
Yeah, they must be desperate to live in Virginia because they travel a long way to live in the mountains.
They must.
I mean, I like being in the mountains, but I sure don't want to live in them. I mean, from where they're living at to the closest store, just to even get gas is like 15, 16 miles.
Really?
Yeah, most of them, the cars look like they ain't gonna make it far, so hope we don't run out of gas.
They probably ain't too concerned about getting gas then.
Yeah.
Nah, I've always wondered why sometimes I come up here, I got a full tank of gas. When I leave, I ain't got about a quarter.
Yeah, there's probably something going on when you're going to that dog.
Yeah, that's what I told a buddy of mine when we was up here. I was like, man, I could have swore I had more gas. And he goes, I know you did. We stopped at the store and filled up before you got up here. I said, I know, because you never know what we go get into. And I said, yeah. I said, there ain't no way you used to have tank gas just coming up the mountain, riding across the top and going down the other side and back out. I figured it out.
Yeah, they've been siphoning gas on you.
Yeah, I mean, smart idea.
Keeps them from going to the store that 15 or 16
Yeah, no
miles.
wonder they ain't got to go to the store,
Yeah, they just wait on you to come by.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get it one of these times. I'm going to put a fake gas tank. I'm going to build a fake gas tank to stick on this thing. Fill it full of diesel fuel and see how far they get.
Yeah. I know what I'd do to them. I'd leave a walker dog at every campsite. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, you need a pet?
Then
Here you go.
I ain't going to have anything come out here and tree them.
I know it'd be just like tonight, like you got going on right now.
I know. I think if I had to guess, he's running one of these. He started off on one of these white-tailed coons up here.
Oh yeah.
That's what he started out on, huh?
Yeah, probably. He probably started on that, then switched over to the world famous coyote coon.
Yeah.
And now he's going to go down here and hopefully tree the right thing before it's over. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I have treed a possum out here. In the middle of the mountains, I have treed one possum my entire life.
What, is that not normal or what?
No, there's usually never possums in the mountains.
Really?
Now down around the places where people camp for deer camps and stuff like that, you'll find them.
Yeah.
But up here, as high as I am, you shouldn't be finding possums.
Really, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have thought that. Would you?
No.
I never even thought about it.
I should have sent Creeper to Nathan.
Nathan could have really worked him over for you, like.
Yeah,
you really.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, Jason. This thing don't tree no possum.
This thing ain't treeing possums. Well, you're crazy.
Now I got a farm I hunt. When I can't run in the mountains, now I could break a dog in there real quick on a possum.
Huh.
I mean, that's where I start on my puppies at in there on all them possums.
What elevation is that top of that mountain at?
2850.
Is the elevation what's keeping the possums down, or what?
Nah, I guess I hope so. Cause like
Maybe
I said,
you just ain't got very many possums.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe they all moved off the mountains. But like I said, I've only ever treed one possum up in the mountains.
Huh.
Yeah. Now I've treed some house cats out here. Somebody must have come out here and dropped off. But I don't know who'd have done something like that. But yeah, I've only treated one possum and about 5 house cats up here my entire life.
Treat more house cats up there than you have possums.
Yeah, it's a good ratio to have. Dog tree house cat, nobody ever asked that question.
Huh.
So if you don't ask it, I don't have to answer the question. Then technically I'm not lying to you when it does it.
Yeah.
But that's how a lot of guys start their bobcat dogs, is on them old feral cats.
Yeah.
They'll catch them and start them on that.
Huh.
And that was the words of advice I got from a boy one time when I was thinking about starting some bobcat dogs.
Y'all got a good bobcat population?
Yeah, you can run across them. I got dogs that treat a bobcat, but I've always waited till it snowed.
Yeah.
And you can go out and find their tracks and then put the dogs on it, and as long as they ain't 100% broken, they'll take it and run it.
I think Brett tried to put some of ours on some cougars, and I think they seen the size of the track, went back and got in the truck. Plus, it was cold too. They probably thought, "Forget this crap. I'm going back to dog box."
I took my sorry ones out there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I wasn't taking nothing that's worth anything out there. I thought they'll end up getting eat up by that thing.
No.
I didn't know.
No. I mean, the smart ones never get killed, Brett.
Yeah.
It's them dumb ones.
Yeah. That's true.
One thing I have found out in my lifetime. The smart ones will never get hit by a bear or anything like that. The ones that ain't wrapped too tight, they're the ones that go in and get their killing done.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why I wouldn't let him take Creeper out there right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
That rattle can brain he got up there would have got him hurt.
Probably so. He would have nipped when he should have run.
Kitty.
Yeah. I mean, that's why a lot of these bear dogs that Jonathan has down there, they're what we call Heinz 57s.
Yeah.
They got a little hound in them, and they got a little healer in them, then they got some more hound put in them.
Well, it seemed like the healer in them would make them get too close.
Yeah, well, when you see bears walking and the dog's got them bait up, and you look down there and it looks like a pack of healers working on a cow, one nips and the other one's keeping him occupied and he spins around. It's right entertaining sometimes.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
It is.
And until you can't call them off of it or tone them off of it, and you got to get down there with them to get them off of it.
Yeah.
And that's when it gets excited.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get y'all boys 2 plane tickets and fly you out here and let you enjoy it.
Well, that's just what I was getting ready to say. What's the odds of, if we come out there and spent 3 or 4 days, what's the odds of getting on a bear?
Pretty good.
Real good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, we can put you on a bear.
What can you buy a tag over the counter? Or?
Yeah, you can buy them online and stuff. I mean, if I ain't mistaken, I think for you to get a Virginia bear tag and an out-of-state license, it'll cost you about $350.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I had some buddies of mine come down from a guy built a dog box for it. I got to know him. He brought him and his buddy and his little boy down here 2 years ago, and we tried to get him a bear, and it was a bad time, and we run a couple bears and could never get them on the mountain they was on. We couldn't get them to stop long enough to get them treed, and couldn't get enough dogs into them.
Well,
yeah, I mean, 2 or 3 dogs sometimes gets them treed, and sometimes 2 or 3 dogs just makes them run farther.
We're gonna have to plan a trip, me and Brett, and come out there and see if we can get on a bear. That'd be pretty cool. Run a bear with dogs.
Oh yeah, then you can meet the world famous Jonathan Scales.
Yeah.
Oh, I've met Jonathan. I just ain't got to hunt with him yet.
Yeah. No, he's a fun time.
Yeah. Oh
yeah.
yeah.
You put me and him together, and you listen to us talk on the radio. You think we hate each other?
Oh, I can only imagine.
Yeah, I lost my little handheld recorder. I'm gonna have to replace that before me and Brett comes out there.
I don't know.
Oh,
that
yeah.
handheld recorders. Your old time for tricking me with that thing.
I'm gonna have to
never know when he's got it turned on or not, or what. He's trying to set me up and everything else.
Yeah.
I'll have to get one replaced before we come out there, so we can get some.
Get you one that looks like an ink pen that just sits in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Hard to tell what you'd have on there.
Well, appreciate you you taking the call. We're gonna get this thing wrapped up.
Yeah,
Y'all go
sure.
catch
Yeah.
that dog.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'll put a bow on him and give him a bath, and I'll get him shipped out to Missouri here
Okay.
next week.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah,
work.
I might do this, take a couple days off work and drive out there and deliver it myself. I like to just see the look on Brett's face.
Yeah.
Where are you going to Missouri? I ain't even in Missouri. Like I say, I got that RV. I'm just going from campground to campground.
You call me, I can hunt him down.
Well, I'll get Jason just to put a one of them Apple tags on you.
Yeah.
I'll be knocking on your door. Hey, big guy.
Hey, big guy.
Can't park here.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Well, go catch your dog. I'll holler at you later.
All right, y'all have fun.
All right. See ya.
Nathan, be careful.
I will.
Bye.
Bye now.
You think you guys are funny. You ain't funny.
I'm just trying to help you get a dog.
I've got plenty of dogs.
So
I don't need any more.
Okay, so now serious. You ain't been hunting at all, right? No.
I didn't hunt but a couple of times within the last month.
Yeah, I know. I know you've been sick,
I know.
but you ain't been.
I ain't started back in the last week
Yeah.
or two.
Well, it's dry.
Yeah, it ain't no good.
You can still tree some coons, but
Yeah, but it'd probably be.
we get a little rain, it's gonna make it better.
Keep my dogs from getting.
Don't frustrate your dog.
Yeah, keep my dogs from getting whooped. Keep me
Yeah.
from getting frustrated.
Well, that's the biggest thing probably. But
Then I'd want to get rid of them. Then I'd have to go find me a black and tan if I got rid of all of them.
yeah, you ain't gonna.
Because I already
get
said
one.
that if I got rid of all of them, that's what I'd go after.
Well, good luck if you can find a good one.
What? Now you're
Now, I'm a
harping on black and tans.
No, I'm a
now.
black and tan guy, but I've just that one that you draw at the RQE and he won't sell it. He won't even price it.
Yeah, we don't talk about that no more because you never know. Don't bring that up anymore. Don't even say nothing on here about that deal because you don't ever know. He may call you in a couple months and.
I don't think so. I can get a pup out of him, but I don't want no more pups. Not, I mean, if I can breed creeper to something, I'll take a pup out of that. But
I'd hunt him.
oh, the one you drew?
That black and tan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know where
I'm an English man through and through.
I know where some's at.
But
It's supposed to be pretty good. They're young, but I'd have to go get them, and it's just kind of sight unseen. The guy he's getting he's older, and he's lost his hunting partner, so he's liquidating.
Yeah, but you don't really need him right now either.
No.
With
I
what
don't.
you got.
No, I've got 2 headaches up there. Maybe 3. But I will say this. Creeper has looked a lot better. But I ain't pushed him real hard either. I've just been hunting him 1 or 2 nights, maybe 3 nights a week at the most.
That's good.
Been getting to the pay window pretty often here. That
Yeah,
wind's-
you have been doing some winning with him.
Yeah, that wind's
It's
picking
awesome. It is. It's ripping.
Yeah,
If we wasn't tucked in back in here, we wouldn't be able to.
it'll be like a hurricane.
We wouldn't be able to do a podcast in here.
Yeah. Well, what else you got? You got anything else you want to add on here?
I don't guess
Being
so.
you want to defend yourself.
I already did defend myself right out the gate at the beginning of the podcast, and you guys kind of just wore me down, got me out of the mood talking, harping on me about walker dogs, telling stories.
Well, if we don't give you a hard time, nobody will.
Yeah, it's true.
So
Oh yeah, no, there would be other people.
maybe Russ.
Oh yeah, he would.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to get him on here.
We're gonna have to get him some gate latches.
He needs a gate. Forget latches.
I mean, a gate and gates and latches.
Yeah, he needs a whole gate.
Hinges, whole new gate.
The whole
works.
the whole thing.
Probably a new post or 2.
It was hooked to a tree. There wasn't even a post there, I don't think.
Oh yeah, well you can use a tree sometimes.
Yeah, he needs the
That
whole
one-
gate.
Wait, that wasn't even hooked to no tree. That was hooked to a panel that was hooked to a tree. So it was hooked to a panel and
Yeah.
had a regular dog lead on it, looped around it, holding it up.
The dog lead was worth more than the whole setup he had there.
Because the panel had been run over by the tractor.
Yeah.
It was all wadded up and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that's Russ for you.
Yeah.
That's typical Russ gait.
Well, we need to get that one set down and get him on there.
Yeah, we do need to get him on here. We've been talking about getting him on here for quite a while.
I know. Well, we got some good ones coming up.
He always says he'll clam up on us. He says
I ain't never seen him clam up.
you get a microphone in front of him, you know, and he might.
No, we'll put one of these headsets on him where he can't get away from it.
There you go. We'll do that, and then just hit record and just talk and
let him go.
Yeah, it might take 20 minutes before you could ever get anything going.
That's okay. I'm a good editor.
Yeah, and you can edit it.
Yeah.
That'd work. That would work.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to get him and Chops and Colton and he can fire up that pit boss.
We got. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's pretty good at running that. Put some chicken on it, chicken quarters on there or something. He's good at that chicken.
And we'll go up there before dark. That way, at dark when it's up, we can get finished, and then we can go hunting.
And you could bring your little recorder, hand recorder.
I gotta buy another one. I lost it.
Oh yeah,
there.
you'll have to buy another one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
I guess I had it out recording. I was working on recording some audio that I was going to use, and I went to stick it in my vest pouch, and I guess I missed the pocket and dropped it. It's the only thing I can figure, or it fell out of the pocket. It's a bad deal. It was good audio too.
We're gonna have to get some rain. This not being able to have any good hunting weather. We've got millions of acorns on the ground. This is the best time to coon hunt. This is my favorite time.
Yep.
And it's awful. We need some rain bad.
Yeah.
I've been about half depressed, not getting to hunt.
Well,
we could go, but
yeah.
I don't know how enjoyable it's gonna be.
Well.
Hey, who do we got coming up on? Who do we got coming? Well, you don't want to tell probably, but we've got some good podcasts.
No,
coming.
I don't care to tell. We can tell who we got
some
recorded.
good ones coming up.
Yeah, we got Mr. Willow Creek himself, Mr. John Anderson.
John Anderson.
That's done and recorded. It's going to be out here in a week or two after this, and then Mr. Roy Rogers, not the movie star, but close to it.
He's close.
We got him done and recorded, and that'll be out either a week or two after this. And then I've got a couple more lined up. Squirrel dog / coon dog guy that I'm gonna get on here. Hopefully, gonna get that one recorded here this week. I'm trying to get squared away on a red bone guy. Might find you a red bone.
I ain't shopping.
But gonna try to get him nailed down and get that one done. And I think there was one or two other ones that I'm trying to work on, beating the bushes and trying to get something worked out.
I've got another good one lined out. I just couldn't get touch base with him to get him on here in the last several days. So,
well, we'll get him, and we keep getting asked about the dog food thing. We've got to get working on that. So
yeah, you get on me about that every week.
We got to get that.
That's coming. That's going to be a long one.
Yeah, I know.
That might be a two-parter.
Well, honestly, trying to get some of these recorded and kind of banked and edited and ready to go out so we can work on that. So we're not scrambling around trying to get something recorded.
Yeah, that'll make it nice.
So if I can get these other 2 or 3 or 4, that'll give us several weeks of podcasts that we can just let run, and then stop making so much noise.
I dropped it. Sorry, I dropped it. It was an accident.
Then we can get our nutritionist on here and get our stuff done and the other guy recorded and kind of put that dog food thing together to get it out there. And then I'm sure we got some other topics we can throw in between.
Oh yeah, we got some good topics, remember?
Yeah. Yeah. And then in the meantime,
we've got some short topics we're going to start doing.
Yeah. And then in the meantime, I'm trying my best to get Creeper finished out in PKC, at least a champion, which I'm close. I'm knocking on the door.
You're going to make it happen.
Oh, I plan to.
Yeah, you will.
Here in the next month. I want to do it before the end of the year, so not PKC year, the calendar year. So working on that and then trying to get Belle going when we get some rain. I ain't been hunting her because I don't want her to get aggravated. So hopefully we get rain like they're talking about the next few days, and then after that it'll be on for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep, can't wait.
got anything else?
Nope, I'm good.
All right, well,
I'm good for now.
well, I'm glad you could finally join us. I felt like I had to give you a new listener packet.
Yeah,
You've
like
been
I
gone
say,
so long.
I said the right thing at the beginning. I said I wasn't sure whether it was good to be back or not. And then I knew when you was going to team up on me. I was like, yep, here we go. I knew it.
Well, we're just trying to look out for you.
We appreciate all of y'all joining us this week.
Yeah, and then if you're listening, share the podcast on your social media. Whatever you're listening to, there's usually 3 dots somewhere or a little drop-down menu. Click that, share the link on your social media. If you see where I've shared it on social media, share it again if you don't care. Just helps us with the algorithms, get stuff out, and we really do have some really good interviews that I think y'all are going to really enjoy, and I'd like to get those shared around and get them out there for people to listen to. So if you don't mind, leave us a review. We'll read them on here, and share it on all your social media platforms, wherever you're hearing this at. Rate it, leave us a review, share it. Got anything else?
Nope, good.
All right, we're out of here.
See y'all.
See you. Thanks, guys, for listening to the Coonhound Collective podcast today. We really appreciate you taking your time out of your day to listen to the podcast. If you don't mind, head over to Facebook and give us a like, and head over to Instagram and give us a follow. It's both at the Coonhound Collective. Also, if you would like to reach us here at the Coonhound Collective, you can reach us at thecoonhoundcollective@gmail.com. If there's someone that you would like to hear on the podcast or a product that you would like to hear talked about, please send it to thecoonhoundcollective@gmail.com. Thanks again. Have a great day.